gas prices, everything gonna become extremely cheap when they hit that chip. When that chip come out, and everything, and gas is 89 cents, a lot of people really gonna want the chip then. Oh shit, I can get this for that? Oh, this is cheap. I can get a big screen for $20.
Yeah.
If I had it, it's gonna the peer pressure really gonna be on them to take that shit.
They got McDonald's at the concentration.
Well, look, man. That's why they say. That's why scriptures say that behold, victory should be so good, cheap upon the earth, because he's gonna entice people with that MOTB. Okay, because right now we're already at 9% inflation. Shit is gonna go up. But then again, the famine, that's what's gonna get people to fold. Because when he found out that people were kind of rebelling, all he ain't gonna do is turn off that, you know what? Turn it off and, hey, put food. I'm trying to tell you, brothers, with the food, that's gonna control the populace, man. When you control people's inability to eat, they're gonna lose it, man.
Right.
When these niggas can't go up to fucking Conoco and get that fried Arab crackhead chicken, man, these niggas gonna lose it, man.
Get them 7-Eleven wings.
Niggas gonna sell out just to get fucking a Big Mac, man.
Right.
Especially when food is scarce in that day, because the MOTB more than likely is going to be introduced at a time of chaotic famine and all hell breaking loose. Because if they do it now, people ain't going to go for it because they are going to go for it because of the trinkets that comes with it. But a person with a half a working brain said, I'm not buying this shit.
Right.
Because you got Edomites online saying, we ain't dealing with this. They say this is slavery, man. But see, when they take that livelihood and all you preppers out there, Esau could just come and take your shit, man.
That's why the scriptures say them that were deceived into taking to the MOTB. Because the deception has to be set up first, man. The bear trap has to be set up first.
Well, look at this nigga Mike Tyson. Look at what he did. Mike Tyson, the so-called baddest man on the planet, he said that basically he was beat in submission because he said, look, if I don't travel, I can't feed my family. That's a predictive tactic right there. Esau was like, okay, a man of Mike Tyson's stature, a so-called hard-headed, stiff-necked, fucking rebellious-ass dude, man. If Tyson could pop based off longevity and trinkets, these people are easy to take, man.
Right.
Yeah, baddest man.
Hey, you take Walmart from these niggas, they gonna lose.
Yeah, hell yeah. But the thing is, he got really in the trick bag because 70% of people, man, are obese, man.
Yep.
You don't think that immediately when they get a threat of no food, they're not gonna fold, man? He gonna get a whole heap of y'all right off the bat just on food, man. And the rest of you don't get with food, he gonna threaten you with the sword.
55% of nigga women is going to.
Right. Hell yeah.
And I be want to ask Jake, man, like certain Jakes you could ask some questions. I would say, Jake, man, hey, let's just say if they took the food away tomorrow, would you get an implantable device in you? Most Jake gonna be like, I don't know, man.
I
Maybe.
already got tattoos.
You know? Well, I got a precept here. This is the book of Psalm 64, and I'm gonna start at verses. Let's start at 5. It says, they encourage themselves in an evil matter, and they commune of laying snares privately, and they say, who should see them? Now, which average Negro that's an Instagram sensation can tell you who created the fucking internet? Which nigga can do it? They don't know. Watching the Social Dilemma, right? Jake don't know half the people that was behind creating their condition. Only thing they know is how to get on there, click, sign in, push the like button.
Right.
Now they consumed by it. They can't tell you who this guy, what's this nigga's name that they mentioned on there, man? One of the top dudes, man. Who?
Zuckerberg,
Nah, not him, man. The other guy, man. He was worth like 100-something billion. They mentioned him in a documentary, though. We was talking about him. You was there, Cornwall.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue.
It's not Larry Page, is it?
Larry Page. Yeah. How many Jakes know about that? About Larry Page?
Right. Founder of Google.
Yeah.
And here's the biggest trick bag of the whole internet phenomenon is you got something called Web 3, which is on the horizon. And what Web 3 is all a blockchain. So that's cryptocurrencies, that's NFTs, that's where Esau, that's where things are going. That's what the CBDCs are. It's using Web 3 technology, but what we're on right now is something called Web 2. Everything on the internet, 99.9% of it is controlled by Google, Facebook, Yahoo. Like, Jake will get on the internet and think he just got free reign and just search whatever he wants, whatever he gets, types in, the world is his oyster, as they say.
And
but it's controlled by Esau, man. The internet is not an open market. It's run by a corporation.
Even that
And
Tor
it,
browser
and,
shit.
it, and it proved that shit because DuckDuckGo, that's been overtaken now.
Yeah.
They took over, they hijacked that
Right.
shit. Now you go on DuckDuckGo, you can't even get certain searches in the search thing
Right.
anymore.
Right.
And also, to prove its control, you only are really accessing 30% of the internet.
Yeah.
You don't have the other 70%, which they don't want you to have.
Right.
Okay, like it was what's that movie, man? It was called like Dark Web or some shit. And then you watch Hostel, like you can literally, they have bidding wars
Yeah,
that these rich people, they bid on the organs of certain people. And they'll come up with a bid, hey, before you know it, they'll drop some shit off partial service, there'll be a whole body in there, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And they'll broadcast that shit like on the real web,
Yeah.
in real time, because real web, you can, it's like a live stream. And you
Right.
can see the shit go down.
Yeah, they'll be selling people. They'll have like torture streams.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have somebody tortured. You pay $10,000. They'll drill his eyeball. Hey, that's how wicked this shit get, man. That dark
crazy.
web, that Tor browser shit. That's real Esau, man.
Right.
That's real Esau.
Web 2.0, it masks all that. 95% of activity goes to the search engines.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a whole different dark side, human trafficking, all these other things that goes on across the internet.
Yeah.
That the average person just walking around,
They don't
just
know.
think they could just look up anything. You can't look up anything, man. You try to Google certain things right now, like Esau failed this whole thing with NASA, right? You go try to Google that shit right now and see what you find out on Google.
Yeah.
Go try to figure out the truth on that, so you can see how far you go.
Yeah, they got filters. They got certain shit that route you back.
Right.
Right, it's already controlled, man.
Yeah.
That's why the feds are so heavily entitled to the dark web too, because a lot of that trafficking is really orchestrated through feds, man.
Yeah, it was created.
Yep.
Dark web was created by the U.S. Navy.
Yep. Yeah. So that shows you right there. Like I remember when I was at a seminar a couple years ago for my job. It was like, as a matter of fact, it was a fall meeting. You had a guy that worked for the FBI that came in there and talking about stop human trafficking. I wanted to call his ass out. I'm like, nigga, you the one that promote this shit.
Right.
What the fuck you in here with a 3-piece suit on talking about human trafficking and shit like this? But I'm like, nigga, you the feds. You all involved in this, nigga. You getting a cut off the top.
Right. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Isaiah 29:15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? See, even if it's not, them doing creepy shit on 3 a.m. That dark web shit, you don't see that, man. You don't see that.
Right.
You don't see all these kids that go on you might see a kid on, have you seen me at Walmart? Hey, look that nigga up on the dark web. You see that little nigga, 15,000.
Right.
85,000, get you a little Issacharite Consuela.
Because Esau, he shows you what he wants you to see, man.
Yeah.
Morpheus said it. He said, look, man, you take this red pill, and I'll show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. We only scratching the surface of Esau's wickedness, bro. You think what we see, this is just a surface level scratch, man.
Yeah.
We ain't penetrated the whole table yet.
Right.
That's why the Most High is going to level this fucking place, because the Lord is seeing things we don't see.
Yeah.
Just imagine underground what they do. You got literal
Man,
cities
bro.
underground, bro. All right, they not capping. Yeah, they not about them dumps, them deep underground military bases. They showed you. They said it's a tunnel system. Okay, they showed you in a Walmart diagram how that those tunnels go so deep underground that they're connected them all throughout the country. They got cargo elevators that go thousands of feet into the earth, man.
Yeah.
Okay, you got little colonies and people that's living underground that haven't seen daylight.
Right.
But they got the best water. They got all types of shit. And that's why the scriptures say that, hey, man, in Revelation the 18th chapter, when it says that the slaves and souls of men, you got people that's really down there working for Esau. Like a lot of those human trafficking, they get shipped to them underground bunkers and they're put in slavery, man.
Yeah.
When they just vanish off the face of the earth. Like a chick like that, right? Look at this fucking woman, right? And look, and she get grabbed up and everybody be looking for her, but they'll put her part of a sex ring.
Yep.
And deservedly so, because look at her, she's exposed. Yeah, she's exposed. Got a precept?
Sirach chapter 23 verse 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are 10 times, Salakia, 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Right. Because Esau exposes he hides his wickedness. Like they had the whole thing on Seaspiracy. Anybody that say that we do this and that is a liar, we gonna crack down on them. See, you feel the eyes of the public opinion, but see, the Most High got your number, man.
That's right.
We know that you so-called white people are a bunch of goddamn devils. Okay, we know that you into all types of debaucherous acts. Okay, but you feel like, oh, because the masses are ignorant to it due to your social engineering, hey, the Most High sees everything.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah. I said it earlier, man. The angels, they're seeing all kind of things out there, man. You know, they got eyes on this place, spying this place out, man. You're wondering why you see a town of 2,000 people just get hit with a flood, man. Put to death.
Oh, did y'all hear? A whole town in California vanished, bro.
Oh yeah.
A whole town vanished, yeah. It's like they boarded it up. I don't know if they finna renovate or they turned it to a prison, but it looked like some Compton shit. It ain't nothing but gates. You can't even access the houses, bro.
Man.
It could be a mock drill or something, but Esau's getting ready to do something down there.
Yeah.
And a lot of you niggas, you were gonna get caught off guard by that, man. Like what we're saying. This devil's been training for fucking decades to just put a bullet right in you niggas, man. All right, that Jade Helm shit, that shit is real. Them blackout drills in New York, when they're doing drills in a blackout with Splinter Cell goggles on, what the hell you think they training for?
Right.
For that one day when they gonna come and they gonna lock this bitch down. Right. One day you gonna wake up, you gonna hear Black Hawk helicopters, motherfuckers rappelling down in ropes with black. Like, what the fuck?
They gonna be on that Bushwick shit, man.
Door kick, boom, get on the ground.
Yep. Hey, it ain't gonna be no fucking Batista to save you proud ass bitches too.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, Joseph.
Yeah, that nigga Batista like, bitch, follow me. And then got him self-killed.
Yeah.
Hey, anybody who's a Captain Save-A-Hole and Jacob Trouble,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
you gotta get fucking put to
That's right.
Let these hoes die, man.
Right. That's right.
Slacky.
Yeah, the bitch ain't give you no pussy anyway.
Slacky. Slacky.
This is Revelation 7:1. It says, and after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth. North, east, south, and west. That means you got angels that just there, they just wait. They just wait. They just like, all right. They just wait. That's their whole thing. They just wait till the Lord give them the go ahead. It's like a sniper almost, man. Snipers can go weeks without fucking move. I mean, they change positions. But of course, man, their whole goal is to wait for that target.
Yeah.
When you get the go ahead, the green light, they do that. Ain't nothing gonna stop that bullet from taking your goddamn head off, man.
Right.
Especially if you an accurate shot. And we know the angels, they don't miss. All right? And it says here, standing on holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor the sea, nor on any tree, man. So, hey, they're just standing there posting. They're holding back the destruction until the Lord said, go ahead.
Yep. That's what that wind represent. The wind represent that destruction, man.
Yep.
But you have angels who are set up to, they main job is to execute chaos on the earth, man. They not set up to look out for hoes. You know, they not guardian angels for OnlyFans stocks, man.
Safe haven.
They only job.
Ancestral bitch.
Their only job is to bring hell upon the earth, man.
Somebody, bitch, somebody, she just astro project last week, but yeah, you getting the come cootie catchers on, man.
Right.
You people are fucking, you know what, man? If you're not of the Lord's elect, you need death.
Right.
You just need death.
Right.
Straight up, man.
That's right.
That's why we say we the hopeful elect, man. Okay, the hopeful elect, because hey, we gotta endure this thing, brothers.
Yeah.
Endure. Because if you don't endure, then we ain't no better than these other people. Then hey, we gonna get put on the chopping block. And honestly speaking, I don't want that fate, man. I don't want no fate of getting the death of the unrighteous. I don't want that, man.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you on your last leg. You better push forward, man.
Right.
You know?
That's. I'm not trying to die the same death as Lil Nas X, man.
Yeah, that's right, man.
I don't want to be in the same bucket as that.
Little Nas X.
That's basically what happens, man. When you give up the fight, man. That's why it's a humbling thing.
Twerking on the safe.
Yeah.
So every day you wake up and this truth is on your spirit, thank the Most High, man.
Yeah. That's right.
When the Most High put it on your spirit to do a video, thank the Most High. And it's coming from the right spirit and the right doctrine. Thank Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. That's one day you got to make right with the Lord, man.
Yeah. Right.
So ain't gonna be no excuses, man. But Lord, I didn't know. Like, nigga, every day that you ain't here is a day to make it right with me.
Right.
Hey,
Best foot forward, man. That's beautiful, man. The scriptures say that righteous are gonna scarcely be saved, man. You know? So every little bit counts. Right. You know?
Everybody got any more precepts? Got something?
No, that's it.
You got something?
Let me get one. Just going on what we were saying.
While you doing that, I'm give me one.
Psalm 68, verse 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai, in the holy place. Thou hast ascended on high. Thou hast led captivity the captive. Thou hast received gifts for men, yea, for the rebellious also. Hey, they say they come to bring good tidings.
Yeah.
Lord coming to bring gifts, man, for the righteous and for the wicked niggas, man. But the gifts you niggas got to expect is laser beams. You know, Lord go drop spirit bombs from the chariots. And ultimately, they're missiles.
Right.
That's a gift from Yahweh Shem Yahshua to yours truly, nigga.
Well, I got a precept, man, real quick.
They say, for the rebellious that the Lord might dwell in them, we say, blessed be the Lord who daily loaded us with benefits, even the power of our salvation. So I got that when the brother was saying, when you got the spirit to do a video, when you in the right spirit, you still got love for brothers, that's being daily loaded with benefits, man.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh, no, you good. This is piggyback. Revelation 22, and I'm going to start at verses 12. It says, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according to his work shall be.
Yeah, man.
So every prize might not be that jackpot, man.
Yeah.
You may get that fucking jack-o'-lantern and get your ass devoured out here, man.
Whammy.
Right.
Hey, you know, you remember they had that whole anthrax shit? Motherfuckers, they'd get a fucking suspicious package, man. They'd shake that bitch up. Ain't no $1 million pack, ain't no $1 million in that pack, buddy. You know? Yeah, man. Brothers got any more precepts? We shut it down. All right, with that, man, we're going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom and above all, man.
Above all.
Ball.